Hi, everybody. Welcome to my first webinar. Your hormones are the driver behind your fertility. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Amelia Hirota. I'm a licensed and board-certified acupuncturist and herbalist, and I've been working in the field of fertility and women's health since 2001. We're just looking at the dance between estrogen and progesterone right now. We will be looking at our two spirals after this. So the green line is our estrogen. The red is our progesterone. All right, so let's look at the estrogen, the green line. So the estrogen starts off low, and then see on day 4, remember the thing I wanted you to remember from estrogen? Or from the FSH slide, that estrogen increases, there's a gradual incline. So this is our gradual incline from day 4 to 11. So from day 4 to 11, the follicles are developing. That estrogen is making the lining get thick and gushy. And we have this nice little incline which attracts the attention of the pituitary gland. So remember, estrogen dances or spirals with FSH. So that nice incline of estrogen attracts the attention of the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland pulses out FSH right around day 11. And then look at how the ovaries respond. They respond with this beautiful spike of estrogen. So the ovaries respond by making a dominant follicle. And that spike in estrogen then, again, attracts the attention of the pituitary gland, because the pituitary gland says, ooh, I like the way you responded to my FSH. You made a beautiful dominant follicle. Let's go ahead and ovulate that follicle. The pituitary gland secretes LH, and the ovaries respond to that LH surge by secreting progesterone, this red line. Now, the initial increase is fine. That progesterone's good. The problem is it went back down. So this is the best test that I could find. I couldn't find a perfect test. And this is a patient who actually worked with me for a year. So she did a lot of work. Her lines were very flat to start with, but that's a topic for webinar number 10 when we go in depth about talking about these tests. So here, her progesterone comes up, but it goes back down. And then it comes up again. So it comes up again because look what happens with estrogen. Remember, we want the dominant follicle, and we want the dominant follicle to cause the remaining follicles to go through atresia. And this is where I want to tell you, this is a key point I want you to remember right here. On top of the other points I want you to remember. But this is your big take-home point. This is the key to fertility right here. What kind of dominant follicle are you making? Look at this patient. She's making what looks like a very nice dominant follicle. But what we need, the secret to really good, strong fertility where you can get pregnant and stay pregnant is this. You need your dominant follicle to have two attributes. The first attribute is that dominant follicle needs to turn around to its competitors and cause them to break down.